Welcome to the Lori Davis Show, where it's all about the amazing lifestyle on our Treasure Coast. And here's your host and realtor for life, Lori Davis.
Hello, and welcome to the show. Welcome to the Lori Davis Show. Lori Davis, your realtor for life. We're so glad you guys could be here today. Today we're taping on Tuesday. Normally we tape on a Thursday, but Thursday's obviously Thanksgiving. For those of you that are listening on the radio on Sunday, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. But what we're going to talk about today is topical for both things. We've got a nutritionist here. We've had her on before. She's fabulous. We got really great response from the last show. But we also have some special guests in the house. I'm so excited. You guys are going to love this. You're going to love it. Okay, so lots of things going on this weekend. For those that are getting ready for Thanksgiving, the Turkey Trot, which happens on Thanksgiving morning. And this is United Against Poverty. It's a fundraiser. And it's a walk that a lot of people do on Thanksgiving morning. Some people run, some people walk. And, you know, people get out and start moving around, which is probably, I think we're going to hear from our expert, a good thing to do on a day where it tends to be something where the meal celebration is maybe larger than our normal meal that we would have. But it's a fundraiser. It's still $35 to register. You can still register on the morning of the race between 6 and 7 a.m., and that's $40. So we love the Turkey Trot. It's just a wonderful thing. Now, Main Street Vero Beach is doing their downtown Friday, but it's going to be a Christmas theme. Santa's going to be there, live music, vendors, food, beverages. It's all going to be decorated. They're very, very excited about it. I ran into the director the other day, and Susan, and she's just so excited about what they're going to present. So I'm looking forward to it. That's going to be downtown Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. Again, stroll around, go out, enjoy yourself, enjoy some of the holiday season. Something that's coming up that's very exciting. And Cindy, I don't know if you've ever seen any of these. This is the Celtic Angels Christmas. Have you ever seen them do that at over at Vero Beach High School?
I haven't. I've seen some stuff on other programs, but not that one particular one.
This is, it's really, I mean, it's instrumental, it's dance. It's all these, I mean, these guys are all coming from Ireland.
Yeah,
so the music is amazing.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Yeah. And they're, you know, this show-stopping. You watch these people move. It's just unreal. I don't even know how they can move like that.
I don't either. Yeah. I want to be able to so I can wear off all that turkey.
Right? Exactly. Exactly. But that's going to be great. That's Tuesday. That's November 29th. There's a show at 3 o'clock and there's a show at 7 o'clock. And that is over at the Vero Beach High School at the Performing Arts Center. So
yeah, that's fabulous.
That would be a cool thing to see.
Yeah, totally. And that center is fabulous.
It is. Yeah. It is. They did a really nice job over there. And,
they did.
And they're really pretty gracious about letting people use it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you have to rent it or what do you do.
I don't either. But the sound and everything is really nice.
Acoustics are amazing. Yeah, acoustics are amazing.
Yeah.
We want to say thank you to Chef Scott Verricchio at Citrus Grill House for our beverage of the day. Today is an espresso martini. Our guest reminded me I might be up all night. But coffee is not, I think because I just run so high, you know, I don't know. But anyway, it is delicious. A very popular drink these days. A lot of people like to drink an espresso martini, and they brew their own espresso and they make it in their special way. You got to go over to Citrus Grill House at 1050 Easter Lily Lane. That's right there next to Humiston Park. Yep. It's amazing. It's so beautiful. The beach is gorgeous. Yeah. I always remind people, now that we have people in town, remember to go over there for lunch by day because you can see the ocean and the beach. It's stunning. I did a party over there last week at night. It was magical because they have these like Italian tea lights that are in, I don't know what you call that, like vine. It was beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do know what I do. Yes. I don't know the name, but yeah.
It's so gorgeous. Yeah. I was over there. Everyone that came, it was a customer appreciation, and they came and just said, wow. It was amazing. Of course, he was doing beautiful appetizers. It just was a beautiful, beautiful evening. But go over to Citrus. Yeah. Tell them that Lori Davis sent you. They're open for lunch and dinner. They're Monday to Saturday. They are going to be closed on Thanksgiving, so you need to stay home and stay with the family. I know some people are like, no, no. But no, it'll be fine. It's going to be fine. Trust me. It's going to be fine.
We've had all years like that, and then you get over it and you go on to the next family section.
Right,
You know,
exactly.
It works out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's always that one uncle everybody
There's always-
doesn't like,
yeah.
you know. Oh, I know. It's crazy. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it
And
is.
I'm actually doing Thanksgiving this year.
Yay.
Yeah, I know, right? I've got my aunt and uncle, and my dad's brother's coming, and then James and Jim, and my brother Jeff. So
Oh,
I've got all the
that'll be
J's.
cool.
I got
Yeah.
all the J's coming
Get 'em
over.
all.
So
Yeah.
anyway, I'm excited. Dale Sorensen Real Estate by the Numbers. Year to date, $760 million
That's
in
amazing.
sales.
Yeah.
It was so funny. The number of transactions was straight up 1,200 transactions. So
Wow, I
that's-
gotta do.
yeah,
it's
that's a
worth
good
it.
one. I know. And that was through today. So today, I
Wow.
believe, is the 22nd, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. That's a 20% market share, 20.1. The next closest brokerage to us had $311 million, 409 transactions. So they have 8.25% market share. I always want to remind people that, you know, we think we do it better. Obviously, I think the results are in the numbers. And so if you're interested in buying or selling real estate, you can call me, Lori Davis, at 772-538-1828, or you can just call Dale Sorensen's office and they'll put you in touch with somebody. It's just a great organization. They do it well, and they do a really nice job with it. Talking about inventory, everybody wants to know about inventory. It is coming up. There were, in the last week, 130 new listings. So that's condos and single-family homes. Now, what that means is for sellers, it's still a seller's market, but it's kind of evening out again because there was that last year where at this time the seller had all the power.
Right.
The buyers were not.
Yeah, it was like- yeah.
It was difficult. It wasn't difficult. It's just there wasn't any negotiation. Now we're going to inspect. The people are going to want to inspect it. Nobody's going to let you. You shouldn't buy it without inspection anyway.
Anyway,
The
yeah.
contingencies might be there. Be reasonable. Talk to your realtor. And Cindy was saying, don't do a FSBO for sale by owner.
Yeah,
My
I
God,
did. Yeah.
Just we're there to help.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously something that is a skill and an art. And Dale Sorensen Real Estate does a great job with that. So, all right, let's get to our amazing guests in the
Yes,
house
here we
today.
go.
I'm so excited. Okay, our first guest, I'm going to go with. She's a registered dietitian. Here in Vero Beach, and then I'm going to come to you guys. She has a nutrition counseling practice both in New York City and Vero Beach that advises individuals and groups on weight management, eating disorders, pre- and postnatal wellness, and nutrition-related health conditions. She is a mother of two beautiful daughters who are in the house with us today.
Yes.
You got the claps
I'm
ready,
ready, I'm
Cindy?
ready, I'm ready.
Okay, I got Lucy in the house. Lucy Lynch. Let's go. Come on. And Riley Lynch. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. And as well, we have Samantha Lentz in the house. She is our registered dietitian. Thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having me, Laura.
I really appreciate it. So what I want to know, it's Thanksgiving, okay? We're going to talk to Mom for just a minute. I'll get right to you guys, okay? All right. I know you can handle that. How do we best approach this day with friends and food and family? What are your thoughts?
It is one day out of 365 days.
Okay.
So don't sweat it. I definitely would recommend eating breakfast. I wouldn't wait till the main event. Typically for a lot of people might be in the afternoon or earlier dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I definitely would have a typical breakfast. Perhaps you want to participate in the turkey trot or do something active.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you might find yourself later in the day sitting down and spending time with family.
Right.
But my suggestion to people is if this is a buffet or you're serving yourselves, browse the buffet first to see what's there first, because many times if you just grab the plate and start putting things on, you're going to see a lot of things that you like and you're going to be running out of room and you'll just be piling it up.
Definitely.
Right?
No question.
So
it's true, right?
Really, my most basic, what I usually recommend to people is half the plate being non-starchy vegetables. Okay. So salads, green vegetables, things like that, half the plate. Okay. Then a little more than quarter of the plate is going to be your protein. So perhaps some turkey. And then that other, a little less than quarter of the plate is going to be your carbohydrates. You can select whatever carbohydrates you want, but pick what you really want to have.
Right.
Don't just, pick something that because you think it's a little healthier to have. I actually would recommend having really what you really looking forward to having.
What you enjoy. I mean,
Absolutely.
go with the mashed potatoes.
Absolutely.
It's one day a year.
Exactly.
And the gravy?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, over everything.
Yeah, if that's what you like, then do it. Because what happens is, what we know is that when people feel deprived, like they are not having something, they make up for it later.
Right. No question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I do want to add something.
Please.
Because you touched on it a little bit earlier,
Yeah.
is that you might have that uncle or aunt or whoever is at the dinner table that, maybe you have different political opinions on and they keep going on and on about, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And you're not feeling very comfortable and you're kind of uptight. You're not really focusing on your food. You're not really tasting it and enjoying it.
Oh.
So for some individuals who have more of a stressful Thanksgiving, I usually recommend to them, for instance, if they really like pumpkin pie, you might want to bring it home because you're really not going to enjoy it. You're probably going to be shoveling, not really tasting that food. Bring it home and enjoy it in the peace of your home.
What a great idea.
Yeah.
Well, I think that is a fabulous idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can also take maybe some leftovers with you.
100%.
You don't have to do it right here, right now.
Absolutely.
9 times out of 10. And I've always thought, be wise to bring your own Tupperware.
Yeah.
Oh, right? I provide it. If
I do
somebody
that,
wants
yeah.
to go, I will do that.
Yeah.
But no, you little something in
That's a
your purse.
very hospitable thing. That's a really good idea to bring your Tupperware.
Yeah. No, that's a great thing to do.
And as I said, it's not going to be your last meal.
No.
You don't need
Ever.
right. This isn't going to be it. So my recommendation is just take your time with it, and again, you can take some of those leftovers home and enjoy it in the comfort of your home and the peace of your home.
Yeah, I do find when I cook it, it's a stressful thing. You got to get it all together, all out at the same time.
Yeah.
By the time I sit down, I'm not even hungry.
Yeah,
I mean, I haven't even eaten. I just emotionally, I'm just
You're
like
drained.
I'm drained. Yeah. So I hope nobody in my family sees this show.
I know, right?
They're all like, "Oh God, what has Mom done?"
Right.
Anyway, let's get to the juicy part of this deal today. All right, we've got Lucy and Riley in the house. Okay, we're gonna start with you, Lucy. Lucy, how old are you, and where do you go to school?
So I go to St. Edward's School. I'm in 5th grade, and how old are you? I am 11 years old.
Okay, and tell me what's your favorite part of the Thanksgiving meal?
I really like the mashed potatoes or the turkey.
Yeah.
I don't like the gravy on the mashed potatoes.
Really interesting.
So I just eat the mashed potatoes.
Okay, all right.
That
Do you
works.
like stuffing?
No.
No. So what does your plate look like? What's on your plate?
Turkey,
Mashed potatoes.
mashed potatoes, and broccoli.
And broccoli. I like that. Broccoli. Is it like a broccoli cheesy broccoli or just steamed broccoli?
Oh,
Steamed broccoli.
Okay. All right. Well, that was a request at my house was steamed broccoli. So I thought that was cool. All right. Let's go to Riley. Riley, in the house. What's going on, sister? How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm really great. I'm glad that you're here. So I'm assuming you go to St. Ed's as well. Okay. So you commute together. Okay. And what grade are you in?
I am in 2nd.
2nd grade. And that would make you, what, 7, 8?
8.
8 years old. 8 years old. So tell me about your Thanksgiving. What does your Thanksgiving plate look like?
Mashed potatoes, turkey, and my grandmother makes a a muffin.
Oh,
pop over.
a popover.
Oh, those are good.
Yeah. Do they have cheese? Cheese is it
No.
cheesy?
Butter.
No,
Just a
it's
regular-
a lot of butter.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
wow,
I
that's
made when I was living in New York City and I had nothing. I had flour and I had butter and I had water. And you can make these. It's like it's really very easy to make.
The secret to popovers?
No,
You have to heat the pan first.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Heat the pan
The
first.
pan has to be
Okay.
hot.
Hot when you put it in.
Yes.
Okay.
Before you pour the mixture in. Mhm.
The batter in.
It has to be
Very
hot
good.
if you want good popovers.
I love it. Okay, so Riley,
Yeah.
what is the one thing on that Thanksgiving table you would never eat?
Gravy.
No gravy.
Wow.
Wow.
Gravy,
Okay. All right. All right. It's just why is that just too?
Not something I like.
Have you tried it?
No.
See,
That's a great
Okay.
question.
Very good. All right. All right. Well, sometimes we could be hanging out. We might have to try some things together because I think you might be surprised.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a good one. There's bad ones out there. I will agree, Cindy. Some bad gravy out there.
Really bad ones.
Oh
yeah.
God, yeah, no, it's a big starchy thing,
Yeah, and lumpy.
Do you know what I do with gravy? again, don't watch my show. My family. I buy it in a jar, and I buy it fat-free. And I put it in the little carafe thing, and nobody knows the difference. Not a one.
Oh, yeah.
Fat-free gravy, and they pour it
And they
all
think it's
over
homemade.
everything. They do.
That's great.
Nobody's watching me. I'm in there by myself. I've
That's
already
beautiful.
said, isn't it great?
Put it in your nice china and
Exactly. No, that's exactly what I do. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, Lucy, what is it? No, you can't. Can you find something other than gravy? Gravy got taken.
Well, I don't like turkey with bones.
Okay.
I won't eat that.
You like it. So you like white meat. You like the stuff that's already sliced. Okay. All right. Dark meat or white meat?
Same as her.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to have to hang out because I'm the dark meat.
me too.
I love dark meat.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more, it's
Juicier.
yeah, it's more juicy. I mean, not juicy like icky juicy. I mean, it's just more moist. So let me ask you a question. What about Lucy? What do you like to do on Thanksgiving Day before the dinner?
Oh, yeah.
I like to set up the table,
Really?
maybe cook, whoever's cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you help cook? When they'll let you in? What do they have you doing?
If there's popovers in the oven, I will do those. Mashed potatoes, anything that's really cooking.
Do you get to like mix the mashed potatoes like with the mixer?
Yeah.
Have you been able to do that?
I think so.
That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. Lucy, what are you doing other than bugging her? No. What are you doing on Thanksgiving Day before?
Well, I usually go to my grandmother's house,
Mm-hmm.
and she has before she moved, she had a little playroom.
Uh-huh.
But I would go in and play while Lucy was cooking.
There you go.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
just got to get out of the way.
Yeah.
You know, you got to give them space.
Yeah.
Right? Exactly. All right, listen, we're going to take a break now. We'll come back. We'll talk to Mom a little bit, and we will see you guys back here in just a moment. Talk to you in a bit.
Revive Vero Beach, located next to Anytime Fitness on Oslo Road and 27th Avenue, has everything you need to look and feel your best, including hormone replacement therapy, stem cell therapy, sexual wellness, weight loss, laser aesthetics, hair, tattoo, and skin spot removal, Botox and fillers, cryotherapy, comprehensive blood work, and everybody's favorite ozone and IV therapy. Refresh, renew, and revitalize yourself at Revive today. Call 772-492-6607. A member of the iTex trading community. Your iTex dollars are welcome.
It's Bluegrass Night every Thursday at Marsh Landing Restaurant. Enjoy our famous swamp water with down-home favorites like frog legs, fried chicken, and peanut butter pie. The music starts at 6:30 every Thursday. Call for reservations. Bluegrass Night at Marsh Landing in Fellsmere.
Dr. Stephen Tate offers the safest and most efficient technique for customized cataract surgery. Patients are personally counseled on the best approach for their needs and lifestyle. From multifocal lenses that allow for distance and reading vision to toric lenses that correct astigmatism, let New Vision Eye Center guide you safely through your options. For world-class eye care on the Treasure Coast, visit newvisioneyecenter.com.
For 67 years, Sturgis Lumber and Hardware has been here for the people of Vero Beach. Through ups, downs, even hurricanes, Sturgis stands tall, 4 generations strong. Open weekday mornings at 7. Don't go west. Stick with the best. Sturgis Lumber and Hardware.
ITEX, or International Trade Exchange, is the largest barter company in the world, with over 25,000 members offering goods and services. We're a marketing company that brings you new business in the way of trade, with over 200 local members enjoying the benefits of ITEX, like lawyers, doctors, plumbers, media, printing, and more.
Hi, this is Liz Bowler. Contact me and find out why barter through ITEX has been smarter for over 30 years. 772-532-1881. Visit itex.com.
Welcome back. Welcome back. We're so glad you guys are here. We have an Ocean Gate condo. I did an open house at this spot. It is absolutely stunning. This is right there at the Village Beach Market, right where that sign, that stoplight is, that you can cross over to the beach. This is a 3rd floor condo. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's been fully renovated. The kitchen is stunning. They went through the whole thing and redid it. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, which is not very common. Most of them are 2-2s. It's $1,099,000. Fabulous property, wonderful location. The next one we have is out at Vero Lago, and this one was built in 2014, so it's newer construction. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. fabulous. 10-foot ceilings, open living room, like open floor plan, which everybody loves. That open kitchen, family room kind of a space. Huge pool, wonderful amenities, super location right there on 53rd and 58th. That's listed for $395,000. So you can get one or the other, right? I mean, there's something out there for everybody. If you're interested in buying or selling real estate, you know who to call, Lori Davis at 772-538-1828, and I will be your realtor for life. Okay, ladies, we're going to go with Lucy because she's older. That's how it works. Okay. Tell us, what are you thankful for this Thanksgiving?
I am thankful for all the food that I can eat.
That's good.
Being with my family and having a good life.
That's great. That's beautiful. I mean, that's pretty much sums it up, right? No, that's awesome. Okay, what do we got, Riley?
She said what I was going to say, being with my family. I usually hang out with my mom's mom and their cousins. So that's going to be really good. And usually the meals.
The meals, yeah. We're thankful. I think we're pretty fortunate that we have all the things that we have. I think what you're both also saying is we realize there's a lot of people who don't have what we have. So we are thankful for that. And you guys are wise beyond your years, honestly. So that's great. Okay, Sam, let's talk a little bit about, we were talking at the break, between Thanksgiving and New Year's, what's going on nutritionally.
Right, absolutely. So between Thanksgiving and New Year's is really when a lot of Americans put on some weight. And I've seen a lot of numbers thrown around there, and anywhere from 5 to 8. I've even seen 14. I don't know. It's pretty subjective. But what I will mention is that a lot of times people feel overwhelmed and think, you know what, the hell with it. I'm going to just eat and drink whatever I want, and I'll deal with it in January. And my suggestion to those people is just pick one thing that you want to work on. Don't overhaul the whole thing, because again, that's unrealistic at this time of year.
Yep.
But you know, if you do this thing consistently, you're less likely to put on a lot of weight during the holiday season, and you're more likely to be able to add to that come when things are a little calmer. You can take care of yourself come January. Exactly.
I do think that, and we live in Florida, so we should be able to be outside. Go take a walk.
Absolutely.
Just add in a walk every day.
Absolutely.
I mean,
and the research shows that after a meal, if you go for a walk and you move your body around versus just being seated, it lowers your blood sugar levels. Okay, so that's a really, really good thing to do. And again, we can piggyback on that for after Thanksgiving meals or any holiday meals as well.
Right. So we should all get out and take a walk.
Absolutely.
Okay. We'll have pictures. We'll send each other our walk after Thanksgiving. I think that's wonderful. Sure. As long as it's not raining. What is this rain thing?
Yeah. I think it'll clear by then.
That's insane. Cindy, Sam, you first. What are you thankful for this Thanksgiving?
Gosh, I am really thankful for my health. It is, I have a lot of clients and people that I know have either passed away or have been diagnosed with medical conditions. And so again, I'm really thankful that I am healthy and I can do the things that I want to do.
Yeah. That's wonderful. Cindy, what are you thankful for?
You know what? I'm going to piggyback that health, because I mean, if you've ever been in a serious situation and then you get out of it, you know that you really can't ever take that for granted. And my people.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, having a bunch of laughs.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I ran into a friend, a neighbor, Cliff Norris, today. Shout out to Cliff Norris. I started with Cliff in the real estate business 16 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, and he just survived a massive heart attack.
Ooh.
And he's doing fantastic. He actually showed us his scar today. He was very proud of that. I'm thankful for Cliff Norris, and because he's an amazing individual and an amazing man. That I want to say I'm very, very thankful for him in my life. And of course, my family, my God, James Davis living in New York City. We're so fortunate when your children grow and they go off and do these things, and that's all you want is for them to be happy and doing the things that they want to do. So ladies, I want to say thank you for coming to the show, and you are welcome to come back anytime. We should find something else, another topic that we can talk about. Would you come back again?
Yes.
I love that. Okay. In unison. All right, Sam, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
SamanthaLynchNutrition.com. That's where we can find you. SamanthaLynchNutrition.com or SamanthaLynchNutrition sweetpea@gmail.com. Thank you guys for coming. Happy Thanksgiving. Have a great weekend. Take good care of yourself. We'll see you next week. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.